We recognized fairly early on that food waste was a significant problem, bigger than most people understand. 30% of post-harvest food is wasted. The problem with a lot of fresh food is it was initially intended to be grown and harvested and eaten all in a very local area. We've extended that to thousands of miles for the supply chain. And to get the fresh food to last that long, we have to refrigerate it. Well, every time you don't maintain that cold temperature, it loses a little bit of that shelf life. Most of the solutions for the supply chain were what we call forensic analysis. They were after the fact. They'd look at the problem in terms of where were my bottlenecks, where were the problems caused, and how do I fix them the next time around. Well, we found that the supply chain is more like traffic. It changes every day. And the bottlenecks today aren't the bottlenecks tomorrow. So what it really called for was real-time management of the products. Intelliflex has put together a complete solution with Zest as a cloud component, which really does the real-time analytics. It translates the readings from these tags and the readers directly into an action. Some products come in off the field, it's some pallets of strawberries, for instance, and they get offloaded onto the loading dock and left there for inspection. And the person that's supposed to come and inspect the product is late. We have location-based real-time alerts that know the person that's responsible for the product at that specific area. So they now have a reason to go handle it or ask someone else to take care of the product. The cloud is really doing the analytics and letting you know within seconds what the appropriate next step is. If there has been an impact, and sometimes that accumulates, it's a little bit here, a little bit there, is we adjust what we know is the best use by date, but we actually give a suggestion on how to recover the product to maybe ship it faster, ship it to a closer location, or maybe ship it to an alternate end customer. Maybe it's not a retailer, maybe it's a restaurant that'll consume it in the same day. So the full freshness is still achieved, but it's consumed earlier as a high quality product. With 10% waste, we confidently say we can cut that waste in half. We've actually had much better results in the field. That savings alone of reducing the waste from 10% down to 5% pay for the whole system in well less than a year. Having 30% post-harvest waste is a huge impact on all the investment pre-harvest. The water, the fertilizer, the time and labor that go into it, 30% of that is really wasted, and we recoup that by having more efficient distribution and sale of the products. And reducing that waste by half cuts down that pollution by half. It cuts down that expense and fuel use by half. It's a big win for everyone involved. It's part of that greener initiative for all of us, but it also has a profitability component for the retailer. It's good for the consumer. They're getting higher quality produce, and it's greener for the environment.